And not all projects go according to plan. You gotta be able to laugh at your mistakes. My wife asked me to build a egg shelf for her, so let me show you what I did. Using some large tamarack slabs I had cut last year and had in my kiln, I wanted to try to make a live edge similar like the one in the picture. However, things never go according to plan. So, after several alterations, I ended up squaring both edges. I decided to put some removable trays in here. I did make a couple of goofs on this. I'll show you what I did here in just a minute. But before that, I should probably let you know about that picture of me in the hospital bed. That was actually a horse injury. I got ran over by one of my horses 2 years ago, broke 7 bones in my back. Long story short, I'm working on building my confidence back up, and I have a few new projects that I've recently picked up. Wanted to share with you guys some of my adventures with them. So, if you're into woodworking, horse training, or all around homesteading, follow along with us. There's plenty of adventures along the way. And so we're coming up to one of my first mistakes here. When I put the two uprights together, I went to the wrong side of the line. Sometimes it's not about making a mistake, but it's how good are you at fixing them. But I was able to move it out the 1/4 inch and all came together nice. And this is about the time you think it's coming together nicely, and then this happens. I discovered that an auger bit on the end of a spade bit is not the way to go. So I ended up having to recut, remodify, and I figured out that a hole saw is definitely the way to go here. About 2 hours of drilling, and we got them all done. Rounded off both sides so the eggs would fit smoothly in there without worrying about cracking them. Put holes in the top and bottom. And looky. Came together nicely. And here's the bit you don't want to use. Hole saw, much better. Yeah, you know the feeling. And here she is. I'm gonna burn a coat on it for a protective sealant. That way I don't have to use any chemical sealants or anything that the eggs would be up against. It's all natural. If you were homestead living, this would be a efficient way of building an egg shelf that you could put on your counter with minimal cost and material, and would be a nice addition and something. I don't know. And then put a little bit of wire on the backside so the eggs don't roll out the backside. A request Madeline had asked for. She wanted chicken wire, but I thought it looked a little better. I thought this stuff looked better. Stretching out from all corners and gives it a little rigidity as well. But what do you think? Hey, they're a little dirty, but they're real farm eggs. I had to scrounge all I could find to fill this up. I think it turned out kind of cool. Follow along. I got more builds in the making. My next project's an egg incubator shelf. I'm going to try to improve my videos and make them more entertaining and educational for you. Hope to see you in the next one.